Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Sunday. My topic on today is how to move forward. Moving forward is very hard. So I'm not here to tell you it's going to happen overnight because it's not. Especially if you have been with someone for a long time or you have a family with someone, it's not so easy to walk away from that individual because you like, man, I can change them. You can't change anybody. You'll go through years of tormenting yourself, trying to change them, going crazy. You like, calling their phone every hour, trying to listen to their background. You'll drive yourself crazy trying to change somebody. You will. You can't change nobody. They have to want to change. That's number one. Number two, if somebody really love you, you're worth the fight. You shouldn't have to constantly keep fighting for their love to prove yourself to them that you love them. They need to show you that they love them too. It got to be 50-50. I thank God that we are all his children. Your hurt is not more important than my hurt. And if somebody tell you that, that's crazy. Their hurt is not more important than your hurt. I'm sorry. We're equal. If they can't see that, you need to just say, you know what, I love myself enough. I'm not going to be driving myself crazy trying to prove to you that I love you if you don't want to try to work it out. Especially if you have a family by somebody. If y'all have children together, they should want to fight for their family. I don't know a lot of guys who don't. They like, I'm finna, at the end of the day, they'll chill and play, but they gonna ride for their family all the way. But if you got a guy that's that weak, that don't want to fight for his family, then you need to just say, you know what, enough is enough. They can keep coming to you with different excuses on why they doing this and why they're doing that. At first, of course, that's when you know that you have arrived. When they get to talking, and you like, hold on, I actually was listening to this stuff that they're saying. It don't even make sense. When it start not making sense to you, then you know you have arrived. When they're making up excuses on why they doing this and why they doing that or why they still in a situation, and you like, hold on, this ain't making no sense to me, then you know you have arrived. If the things that they're saying to you are not making any sense, you have arrived. A lot of women and men, we fall for the okie doke. We love this person so much, we listen to what they're saying, even though we know in our heart of heart it doesn't make any sense on why you're doing the things you're doing. But you like, I'm just holding on to a little hope that they're gonna eventually, come back home, or I'm holding on to some hope that they're gonna stop cheating. I'm holding on to some hope that they're gonna see my worth. No, you can't. Sometimes you have to walk away from a person to see what they're missing. Or sometimes, even when you walk away, you might not end up back with that person. You might not. But it's okay. I'm not here to try to break up relationships. I'm not here to tell you, don't be with this person. All I'm trying to tell you is to know your worth as a person. To know your worth. I'm not here to tell you, oh, the end and that. Don't let your conscience be your guide. I'm not here to tell you anything. I'm just here to talk to you about your worth as a person. How much are you going to continue to put up with from this person until you say enough is enough? It's a movie called Enough by Jennifer Lopez. I love that show. She put up with so much from her husband, and so she fought back at the end. And you have to fight back for yourself. You can't keep allowing somebody to walk all over you and they giving excuses on why they doing it. And sometimes we start believing a lie, like, okay, maybe if I do this, then I do that. They start giving you things that you need to do to make them want to come back to you. That sounds crazy. What about you? What work are you willing to put in to make this relationship work? All you doing is telling me what I need to do and change. It's called game. They spitting game to you. That's what it's called. It's called game. They're spitting game to you. Because that means they still want to be out here in the streets. And by the time they give you a list of things that you need to change about yourself, they're going to come back. They're going to keep adding on to the list. You can't. You can't. You will kill yourself trying to impress somebody or try to push that person to want to be with you. If you got to do all that, is that really love? I got to persuade you to be with me, or I got to bow down to you to make you want to be. No, that's crazy. No. Enough is enough. When you finally get to that point in your life to say, you know what, enough is enough, I have arrived. When they even get to talking to you, you like, huh, what are you saying? Sometimes you got to ask God, if you're not strong enough, God, you know I'm not strong enough for this individual. So when they get to coming to me and start whispering sweet nothings in my ear, you know, you'll block it. When they get to call on me, it'll go straight to voicemail. I won't even know that they called me. You'll mess up the phone connection. I can't even hear nothing they saying. All I hear is muffled. Start asking God, God, give me the strength to walk away from this individual. When they come over here and they spin games to me and they talking to me, I can just be like, hold on, or somebody will come knock on the door and intervene that they have to leave. You know, start asking God to give me some strategies to remove myself for this person, because I'm not strong enough. You know, I'm not there yet. I'm still falling for the okie doke when they come over here. You have to be strong enough. You got to ask God, God, do it for me. Please heal my heart so I can get to that point that I can say, I love you, but I love myself more. I love you, but God needs to work on you. Sometimes that's what it is too. God needs to work. It ain't even you. It's them. They might be going through some things that they don't even know that they going through. And that's why they taking you through it. They might have got some rejection and some hurt in previous relationships, so they trying to take you through it. Well, I got hurt, so I'm going to hurt you. No. You can't go tic-tac with a person. You can't. Sometimes they need to set down sometimes by themselves in a season and let God deal with them. Sometimes they need to go out and cry out to God and ask God, God, heal me. God, to set me free, because I'm hurting people. What's going on in my heart that I'm treating somebody like that? And sometimes God will say, you need to be by yourself for a while. And God got to work on them one-on-one. It ain't got nothing to do with you. Sometimes it's more power in the name of Jesus. You got to call on him. Sometimes you need that power, and that's God. Sometimes only God can fix that situation. You can't fix it. It's like putting regular glue on an object. You need that super glue. Sometimes you need the power, and that's God. You can't do it. You can't fix nobody. You can try all you want to. Especially if this person is broken and they don't know that they broken. You can't fix them. You need power, and that's God. You got to go to him, or they have to go to them. Not you, and let God fix them. And you can tell in their conversation when God is really working on them, that's how they even talk to you, how they approach you. Everything's going to change. Like, God got to do it sometimes. Sometimes you don't even got the strategy. You don't got the tools. You ain't got nothing. God got to do it. Sometimes you got to move yourself out the way and let God deal with that person. But this is important. They got to want it. You can still sit back and pray for them. You only got to let them know I'm praying for you. But sometimes they got to want it. They got to go out to God and cry out to God and say, God, whatever's in my heart, to fix it. Take whatever's not of you, remove it from me. They have to want it. I'm telling you, when they get sick and tired, they gonna cry out to God themselves. Because that's not. It's impossible for you to try to be a savior. You can't be a savior for everybody. You can't save everybody. People gotta want saving for themselves. If they don't want it for themselves, then you just gonna be driving yourself crazy. You gonna be in gray hair, stressed out, bags under your ass, just going crazy over somebody. And guess what? They gonna be still doing the same thing. Like I said, sometimes you gotta remove yourself from the situation. Just pray for them, and that's it. But like I said, they gotta want it. They gotta look at their life and say, "Man, I'm all messed up." You have to admit to yourself, "I'm all messed up, man. The way I'm treating people and stuff, I'm all messed up. God, help me, Lord." They gotta ask him. Like I said, and sometimes God gonna say, "Man, go have a seat. Go sit by yourself for a season and let me work on you." Because for them to work, then that'll make them a better person. So when they do come, if it's meant for you guys to be together and they come back, it's worth the wait. You want them to be right. You don't want anything. Some women just take, and men, they just take anything, any piece of, as long as I got a piece of you, that's not, why do you want a piece of a person? You should want all of them. I want all of you. I don't want half, 3/4. I want all. If you can't give me your all, I don't want you. Oh, he over here today. That's good enough. No, 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 no. I want all of you. I want all of you. And sometimes to get all of a person, they have to get set free. But they got want it for themselves. Because they got some things that, and on the inside of them, they don't even know. Because if you did, you wouldn't do people the way that you're doing it. It's something inside of you that you don't even know about. And sometimes when God have to, it could be some things that happened to you years ago that you don't even remember, or things that you blocked out. That's for us too. It's some things that God is revealing to me that sometimes you forgot. You like, man, I was still holding on to that, and that's the reason why I am who I am today. You don't know, but God got to do it. So that's why I'm here to tell you, people. Sometimes you have to step back out of a situation and let God take care of the situation. And then too, when somebody constantly coming to you telling you about your past and that's not who you are, you got to say, look, I don't arrive. Everything that you saying to me is going to one ear and out the other. I'm at a whole new level, especially going into the year 2020. You ain't trying to take none of that old into your new. If you still want to talk about the old, I'm going into the new. I'm in a whole new level. My conversation is different. I don't know. Let me reintroduce myself to you. My conversation is different. The way I act is different. The way I talk is different. The way I walk is different. So that's not who I am no more. Going into 2020, I'm not taking no extra baggage with me. Sorry, I can't afford to. Because I'm trying to get my favor from God, and you stopping me. No more stopping me, because I'm not in a standstill position no more, baby. I'm trying to get all mine. You stopping me. By me constantly keep going back and forth with you, you stopping me from progressing. You stopping my future, and I ain't got time for that. You got to tell a person, look, you want to be in a standstill position, I ain't trying to be here. I got to go. My time is up. Don't you hear the alarm clock? The alarm clock don't ring. I gotta go. You want to stay in this position? I gotta get up out of here. They calling me. It's time for me to board on my plane. I don't got time to stand in this position with you no longer. I done told you what I told you. If you ain't trying to move forward and you ain't trying to be with me, it's time to let you go. I ain't got time to hear no excuses on why you doing this and why you doing. Save it for God. I gotta go. I gotta go. I don't know if you ain't gonna be able to get on with me on the plane. Then I'm gonna have to leave you at the boarding. I gotta go. You gotta tell somebody that, look, I'm in a whole new season. Either you're with me or you're not, cause I'm going. I ain't got time in 2020 to still be talking about things that happened in 2013, 2014, 15, 19. I'm in 2020. In 2020, I'm progressing. I'm talking about making money. I'm talking about progressing. I'm talking about owning businesses. I'm talking about real estate. I'm talking about things like that. If we ain't on the same page, we don't need to. It's over. You gotta know that you know that you know. You gotta sometimes put your foot down with somebody and say, look, enough is enough. I don't got time to keep being in stagnation with you no longer. My stagnation is over. I gotta go forward. So you with me or you're not? That's all I need to know, because I'm leaving. You gotta let them know I'm out of here. I'ma pray for you, but I got to go. So you gotta know. You gotta finally say enough. When enough is enough, you gonna know. They can say all the talking they want to say to you, and all the sweet talking is gonna be like nothing. They ain't even gonna rub on you like oil. You're gonna be like, get it off of me. I don't got time for it no more. You have to love yourself and say, look, I have arrived. And that's it. I can no longer continue to go in this road with you. We at a standstill. We had two dead ends because we ain't making no progress. Well, I'm ready to progress. Life is short. I want to make some improvement in my life. And I ain't making no improvement, study going back and forth with you and wasting time with you. If you ain't willing to put in no work, you got to say enough is enough. Enough of it excuses. There's no excuses. And you will be a fool to sit here waiting on somebody. The clock is ticking, baby. You ain't got time to wait on nobody to change. You ain't got time to wait on somebody to make up their decision if they want to be with you. Is you crazy? God got somebody for you. When they see you, they're going to be like, man, this is my good thing. Like I said in my last video, they're going to walk up to your ex and thank them. Like, God, you didn't see what you had. Thank you. They're going to be like, they beautiful. Thank you. They gonna thank them. You ain't even gonna have to say nothing to your ex. Your next gonna walk up to your ex and shake them and shake their hand and say, thank you for not seeing their worth. Thank you for my queen. They gonna congratulate. They gonna thank them. I'm like, man, I'm glad you let them go. Thank you. They gonna be telling them thank you. So you, like, once again, I'm about to end this video. You have to know your worth as a person. And you got to say enough is enough. I'm moving forward. I cannot stand in this position with you no more, as I'm drowning. I'm drowning and I'm drowning. I'm ready to get up and I'm ready to elevate. I'm ready for God to take me to my next level of the land of milk and honey. Overflow is my portion. So with that being said, have a blessed Sunday.